Do looks really matter to women? In other words, do you have to be as good looking as Brad Pitt to get a beautiful woman to be your girlfriend or to date you? Well, I would say looks definitely help. But here's the interesting thing, is that I consider myself a pretty good looking guy. And I remember 10, 15 years ago when I was learning this stuff or in perfecting and mastering this stuff, I realized that depending upon how I showed up, how I felt about myself, how confident I felt in my worthiness to be with this particular woman that I was attracted to, had a huge effect on whether she would perceived me as being confident enough and worthy enough to be with her. Because what I was doing is I was making a lot of mistakes and basically saying things and doing things. It was basically communicating that I was apologetic for who I was and that I wasn't worthy. And when you act that way and you think that way and you talk that way and your body language communicates that, women have absolutely no choice but to reject you. From a biological perspective, think about it this way, is that we're all basically trying to mate with those that have the strongest genes, so our offspring will be strong enough to grow up and then mate themselves and then therefore carry on the genes to a future generation. But instinctively, biologically, when a woman senses weakness in you, she's going to basically instinctively agree with you. If you don't think you're worthy of being with her, and everything you're saying, everything is doing is communicating this to her, then she has to agree with you.